So we are here to address this dilemma that is going around. We have a MacBook Pro, which is the 14-inch variant, starts at 1,70,000 rupees with the M4 chip. But now Apple has launched a MacBook Air 13 and 15-inch with the M4 chipset. So performance-wise, you are kind of getting the performance of an M4 but at a relatively lesser price. So why should you go for the Pro? That's exactly what we are here to answer in this video. Should you buy the MacBook Air that comes with the M4 chip, all the performance capabilities, or should you go for the Pro variant 14-inch which costs much more? Let's try find out. Alright, so people who want to buy the 13-inch MacBook Air with the M4 should just definitely go and buy it, because yes, under a lakh, M4 chip, all of the processing capabilities, a great laptop at that price, and also 13-inch screen. So we'll keep that one aside. We'll just focus on the 15-inch versus the 14-inch Pro. So in terms of color options, yes, you're getting 4 color options with the 15-inch laptop in the Air series, while the Pro just gives you only 2 color options. So if color choices are a priority for you, then Air is what you should consider. Next up is the display. While you're getting a 15-inch Retina display here with the Air, the Pro offers a 14-inch Retina display, but with XDR support. Now the advantage with XDR support is that you get better contrasts, you get deeper blacks, and viewing content is much more better. The viewing angles are better, and people who edit stuff on their laptops, especially video content, images, they should consider this display, the Pro display, because obviously you want better accuracy in terms of your color contrast and also the crispness, the clarity of your images. There is also a difference in terms of the peak brightness that you're getting on the Pro, with better contrast, deeper blacks, and a wider color gamut. And also the pixels are much more on the 14, where you're getting around 3024 by 1964 pixels on the Pro. The Air variant offers 2880 by 1864 pixels. So yes, there is a difference. But remember, I spoke about peak brightness. That's where the game changes, because the Pro variant gives you up to 1600 nits of peak brightness in HDR mode, and in comparison, the Air offers you 500 nits of peak brightness. So yes, people who want that specific feature in terms of how bright your images and your content is, definitely go for the Pro. And remember, the refresh rate is also a deciding factor, because the ProMotion display on the Pro gives you 120 Hz of refresh rate, while the Air display gets you 60 Hz. So yes, the content consumption, the experience definitely changes when you're getting variable refresh rates like this. So yes, professional people who want better, more immersive viewing, more better content consumption, go for the Pro, definitely. Processing here again got me a bit confused. When I saw the Air spec sheet, the new M4 processor with all of the processing capabilities of the Pro, I thought that this is a great option for people who want performance, because if you consider what's inside, you get a 10-core CPU, that's 4 performance and 6 efficiency cores in the Air. You get ray tracing, 10-core GPU. You also get up to a 16-core neural engine. The other upgrade is 120 Gbps of memory bandwidth, the memory being transferred from your core memory to your CPU, and that just changes the game. You're getting good performance with the Air as well. Not only that, 16, 24 and 32 gigs of RAM options, just like what you get in the Pro, and it's completely changed the game for people who are expecting more performance from the Air. Not only that, storage options also start with 256 GB all the way up to 2 TB, and on contrary, the Pro variant starts with 512 GB of memory. So yes, you're not getting a 256 GB variant, and for people who don't want to spend a lot for storage, you're getting a better option with the Air. Also, both the laptops come with 12 megapixel cameras on the front with center stage technology, but the speaker system, yes, both have 6 speaker systems, but a bit of an advantage with the Pro, because you are getting a high fidelity speaker system with the Pro, with wider stereo sound, studio quality 3 mics, and also HDMI port support for audio. So somewhat differences are there. If you dive deeper into it, professionals might relate more in terms of what they are getting with the Pro series. But again, if you're for a general consumer, for people who generally want to watch a couple of Netflix or Amazon videos, or just want to watch YouTube, I think the Air is excellent. Moving on to the inputs, where you get 2 Thunderbolt 4 USB-C ports on the Air. Contrary to that, you get 3 Thunderbolt 4 ports USB-C on the Pro with support for HDMI and also memory card slots. So again, you can see how this is more of a professional setup. People who consume or shoot a lot of media need these input sources. So I think the Pro definitely speaks volumes of the kind of audience it caters to. The battery life also is a big deciding factor, because people who want more battery should definitely pivot towards the Pro, because you're getting 24 hours of video streaming with the Pro and 16 hours of wireless web surfing. Contrary to that, on the Air, you get 15 hours of wireless surfing and 18 hours of video streaming. So yes, there is a difference in terms of battery life. So prioritize whichever you feel will serve you better. But this difference also lies because of what's on the inside. With the Air, you're getting a 66.5 watt hour battery. Compared to that, on the Pro, you're getting a 72.4 watt hour battery. So yes, the battery capacity in itself is different, but charging speeds are also very different on the two. When you're considering charging via the USB-C port, 35 watt on the Air, while on the Pro, you're getting double of that, 70 watt charging with USB-C. And it's the same when you consider the conventional charging port, where on the Air you're getting 70 watt charging and on the Pro you're getting 96 watt charging. So these are the differences, the major differences. When you're buying the two laptops, you should consider which one is better for you. Now just coming down to the price of these two laptops. Now the starting price for the Air, the M4, for the 13-inch variant is under 1,99,900 rupees for the 256GB variant, but the 15-inch variant starts at 1,24,900 rupees for the 256GB model. Now, people would consider, okay, I'm getting a good deal here, but the Pro starts at 1,69,900 and that too 512GB. So more storage, more Pro performance, but again, the difference of almost 40 to 50,000 rupees. I think people should really think for a minute and consider what is the priority for them, because if you really want Pro performance, if you think that in the future you'll be editing videos, you might be into content creation, or you really want a good display, and I think the Pro would suit your needs. But again, if you want something of a daily driver that can also double as a performance driver for you, maybe you might end up editing smaller videos, might not be 4K, but maybe 1080p videos for your social media, I think the Air will serve your purpose. It's a capable laptop and now has the powerful performance of an M4 chip. So why not? It's a great deal. Yes, of course, if you want more storage, you'll have to pay more, 1,64,900 for the 512GB variant, which by the way comes with 24 gigs of RAM. So definitely a major boost in performance, and you can even consider buying that, because the 1TB variant on the Pro, that costs around 2 lakh rupees, and I don't really think you should be going to that level. Yes, you are getting the Pro features, but I mean, an M4, 24 gigs of RAM, 512GB of storage, why wouldn't you go for this one? So yes, again, this is a spec to spec comparison that we have given you. We haven't tested these devices yet, but we have been using older versions of the MacBook Air and the MacBook Pro. Based on those, we're just giving our opinion of what we feel would be a better deal for you. But again, we strongly suggest you go to Apple's website, have a look, have a fair comparison of the two, and then decide which one is a better deal for you, because the price difference is a lot, and I think the Air is really hitting the nail, because under our lap you're getting excellent performance. That's it for this video. Hope you found the information useful. Let us know in the comment section what you feel about this new MacBook Air. We'll be coming soon with a review when we get the device. Till then, stay tuned for other tech content. This is Cyrus signing off. Take care.